What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED gameplay video for you guys today, or at least I might. This looks to be a very hard to run game, and this is one of those games where I just do not really see us getting playable FPS. And I'm hoping it doesn't have de novo, because if it does, I'm wasting, a computer trying it out on the Steam Deck, but I still like trying these things out, because you never know. It might surprise me. I thought the same thing about that Horizon Zero Dawn remastered or whatever, and that still was borderline playable for most. So this one we might be able to get like 30-ish FPS if we really try, but I don't know. It might be one of those games that's just like, nope, either it's not gonna run, it'll run for a little bit at like 10, 15 FPS and then freeze the whole thing, something like that. So I don't know what to expect, so I figured let's at least try. Doesn't hurt to try. Although watch it bite me in the ass and like brick my Steam Deck or something, that would just be a big middle finger to me, but hopefully it doesn't do that. But if it does, I can at least let you guys all know, hey, don't try this, or the same thing can happen to you. So no matter what, it will be a useful video for you guys. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get it hooked up to the Caps computer, and let's go see if it can even play it at all.
All right. When I tried to get into the game, pretty much on everything, if you try to use a controller, at least for me, I was not able to decline or accept or move anything. The only way I was able to do anything was with keyboard and mouse. So luckily, I was able to figure out a solution, which was just getting my dock and hooking up a keyboard and mouse to the thing. Luckily, I had that, but if you just have this and you don't have that opportunity, well, what the heck are you supposed to do? I guess you just can't play, unless there's some other way that I'm just not thinking of. Anyway, though, I'll show you what it does, like with the camera. Obviously, it's not really going to be possible to show you from this screen.
Well, unfortunately, no matter what I try, I cannot get past this screen. Maybe if I hooked it up to the dock and got a keyboard and mouse, I could get past this screen, but for now, as you can see, nothing works. Nothing at all. It's like your controller does nothing. You can't even hold your Steam button down and get a mouse or anything. I can feel the thing vibrating like it's trying to do something, and then even if you try to use your finger, you can't. Nothing works. No scrolling, no two-finger scrolling, nothing works. So the only thing I can think of to try is to hook it up to my dock, although I think I have to have a monitor for that, and if that's the case, that won't work. I was hoping maybe I could hook it up to the dock just so I could hook a keyboard and mouse up to it, maybe to get past this screen real quick, but I don't think that's going to work. But I'm still going to go try it, but if not, we'll just have to come back and unfortunately end the video without even getting to try this game. I mean, I figured it wasn't going to run well, but I still wanted to try it out, damn it. And I can't. But it is what it is. So either we'll cut to me figuring out how to get into the game and get a little gameplay, or we're just going to cut to me failing and having to wrap the video on up. So let's go find out which one.
So after getting into the game, we're going to just try these settings out. I'll try a couple other settings live, but we're basically just going to try these, because this game's basically almost impossible to run on this thing in the first place. Though I will give it credit for not instantly crashing, or actually crashing at all the whole time. I've tried it on everything, actually. So that's at least cool. Oops, I hit the wrong dang button. There we go. Now we're going to do low. Oh yeah, because at this point I wasn't using keyboard and mouse yet. I was just using the thumb, not thumbstick, but the little trackpad on the Steam Deck. But anyway, let's hop into the game real quick. Alright, here we are, beginning of the game. I figured since I can't move or use the controller, I figured we would at least get a little bit of the beginning intro here. And then as soon as I jump over the wall, we'll switch over to camera, and then we'll actually move around. So if you don't care about seeing this part or whatever, and you just want to see me actually move around and play and see what that's like, just skip to the camera recorded portion. But some people like the little cutscenes and whatnot, so I didn't want to exclude them. And plus, I can't move anyway, so I figured, well, alright, cool, we'll kill two birds with one stone. I admit I went a little bit, too far with this one. I think it's almost like 5 minutes and change, but it is what it is.
The injured were evacuated. I remind our listeners that a similar incident happened in our region quite recently, ruining homes and livelihoods. City officials urge people to stay calm, assuring them the situation is totally under control.
alive back there?
I'm okay.
Zone is really raging today. See that? It was a hell of a blast. Can't remember one so fierce.
Are we, close?
Kind of. The central checkpoint could be on alert after the emission, but there's another way in. Crack in the wall to the left.
But yeah, as you can see, it's not exactly getting super playable FPS.
Hope you didn't lose
Now, this is just a video, so it doesn't really matter that much.
If it was outside the zone for too long, it would have lost its anomalous energy. But I've got this shiny metal thing to recharge it. One lucky activation, and we have a gold mine here.
Sector 9, visual detection of the vault. I say again, Sector 9, visual detection of the vault.
Oh, there goes a chopper.
Show me what you found. What the hell is this? I've seen artifacts taken from the zone before. They always burn out and fall apart real fast. But this one?
This one is not from the zone.
Oh, I bet. Where'd you find it?
In my laundry basket.
Who do you think you're talking to, huh? You have any idea what this scanner cost me? If it's not an artifact, it's gonna blow us all to hell! I won't let my hard work come to nothing because of you. I won't let you push it down the shit.
This stone owes me.
Well, that didn't work out so well for you.
We gotta move.
Get to the scientist's bunker. Nehoda will explain how to proceed with the scanner. He's waiting for you. Good luck.
Alright, he's already getting the heck out of here as quick as possible. Don't blame him. But yes, I cannot move at all whatsoever. I definitely tried a little bit here, but no. Nothing works as far as controller goes. I don't know if I'm just being stupid and not like enabling something again, but I couldn't get controllers to work on anything, so keyboard and mouse it is.
Well, alright guys, sorry about the weird camera angle and whatnot, but I had to hook it up like this because I had to use keyboard and mouse. This thing just refuses. The game knows there's a controller. It can remap the buttons and it tells you, you know, when you go between keyboard and mouse. But then it doesn't let you move or do anything. Can't skip, can't do nothing. Alright, what does that say? Shift to sprint, okay. Not gonna lie, it's a little hard for me to read all the way over here. Alright, so I'm supposed to be going this way. But yeah, so far this does not seem to be a very pleasurable experience. Like, I don't want to go get stuck into a bunker or something, so I'm just going to run around here for a little bit. If I dies, I dies. It's whatever, you know? But yeah, we're getting like 19 FPS. And some people say, well, why don't you try frame gen? Well, I'm not gonna lie, I've never had good luck with frame gen when I'm not getting 60 plus already. It doesn't seem to be a very good band-aid. That and I was a little scared it was just gonna freeze the game up and crash it. So let's get ourselves a little bit more running around here and then I'll try turning it on. Yeah, we started over here somewhere. Some dude in a truck dropped me off. But then I couldn't, like, move, so then I was like, oh, well, shit, well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and try to get this hooked up to the dock. And I'm glad hooking it up to the dock doesn't, like, turn the screen off or something. It's also really hard to see anything because it's dark and nighttime, but still, we're out in the open. In daytime, it might even be worse, you know? And this is FSR balanced. Even if we turned FSR down, we don't really get any more FPS because it's already so CPU bottlenecked. I mean, look at that CPU. That thing is working. Everything is working. It's working its little self to death trying to play this game. But hey, so far it hasn't crashed at least yet. So if there are people out there that can play at 19 to 20 FPS and you're okay with that, well, give it a shot. Just know you can't play, at least any way I found. Doesn't mean it's not possible, but I haven't found any way to play with the actual built-in stuff. Or controller, not stuff. Yeah, it'd be cool if it would just become daylight or something, but I think it's stuck the same time for this whole, like, mission or whatever. Would just be my guess. But alright, we got like 3-ish minutes of footage already. Oh wow, I can't like see anything. I think that says options. That's the problem with this big old stat window. When you're on the actual Steam Deck itself, it's kind of enormous. I believe it was it in graphics? Yes. Oh. I don't even think, oh, but we can enable it, okay. But I don't think it's going to do nothing. Nope, not really, it just makes it stuttery and terrible, and yeah, it feels horrible. Alright, you gotta see this. Watch my screen. Yeah, you want some input lag for breakfast? Well, here you go. So no, we will not be using that. Not unless you're a glutton for punishment. Holy shit, this is horrible. Alright, so yeah, like I was suspecting, this game is just not really a good match for the Steam Deck. I'm glad I stuck with it and got some actual footage. I was worried I wasn't going to get you guys any footage, but I stuck with it, and even though no one had a solution for that, I was like, screw it. I'm just going to try hooking up to a dock and a keyboard or mouse, and maybe, just maybe, that will get me through it. And it did. So hopefully now I won't have to accept that stupid EULA on anything else, and I'm hoping everything else, you know, like my Ally and everything, like, and my normal Xbox controllers will work. If not, I'll just play the whole game keyboard and mouse. I don't care. Although that'll be hell on my knees, but hey, the sacrifices I make for you guys. But anyway, let's go wrap this video on up.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Stalker 2, Heart of Chornobyl, and it did not really do so hot. So I would not recommend playing it. FrameGen made it absolutely horrible, and we were getting like 19 to 23 FPS just walking around at night with like nothing going on. So if we were in a gunfight or a bunch of creatures came to attack me, we'd probably only get like 12 to 15 FPS or something like that. And I don't know too many people that would find that playable, but hey, if you are, and you can figure out how to get past that screen without having a dock, if you don't have a dock and you just use it in handheld mode, I haven't found a way to get past it. I had to hook it up to this little dock thing and then hook up a normal keyboard and mouse. And that's how I got you guys gameplay. When I had it hooked up to the cabinet computer, I got like a little bit of some footage from the video. I figured, okay, well, I'm not probably gonna be able to move. We'll see. Try to stay positive, but nope. Once the guy jumped over the wall, I couldn't move at all. If I touched the screen, it would shoot the gun, so I could alert to everybody where I was, but I couldn't do much else. Not until I hooked up the keyboard and mouse. And then even when I did that, it's not like it was a very pleasant experience. Still, glad I stuck with it and actually got you guys some gameplay footage. So, I hope you guys still enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.